We are excited to be able to reopen the building for our fellowship groups, but I wanted to take you on a walk through the building, highlighting what is different and what we need you to do anytime you come into the building. Before we get into the building, let's talk about the car park. If you've been past church in the last week or so, you will have noticed that the gates have been closed. One of the reasons for this is to keep the car park as empty as possible for when we need to use it. If you're arriving at church by car, please try to leave a minimum of a car's width between your car and the next. So as you exit or enter your car, you can keep your 2 meters distance from others. I know we love to chat, but we can no longer congregate in the car park for a chat. We need to make our way into and out of the building as quickly as possible. As you come through the main doors, please make sure that there is at least 2 meters or 6 foot between members of your household and anyone else. This may mean that you need to queue outside for a few moments. Please sanitize your hands as you walk in. There is a sanitizing unit on the wall beside the toilet door in the foyer. There will be no leaflets or flyers on the information table, but there will be some disposable masks if you feel more comfortable using one. Hymn books and church Bibles cannot be used for the time being. The first unisex toilet will be open for use. We have disconnected the hand dryers as their use is not recommended during the pandemic, but disposable hand towels are available. Please make sure you place any used ones in the bin provided. Do not flush them. If you're using the toilet, please make sure you put the lid down before you flush, as this minimises the spread of any water droplets which could possibly contain the virus. As a disabled toilet does not have a lid, we will be keeping this toilet closed and encouraging everyone to use the first unisex toilet. But if you need the provision of that disabled toilet, please do not hesitate to ask the door steward, who will arrange for it to be open for you. The kitchen will be closed, but there will be bottles of water available in church if you need a drink. Before you move from the entrance hall into the sanctuary, the door steward must record that you are there, in case anyone does test positive for COVID-19, and we need to trace all who were in the building. These details will be kept on file for a few weeks and then destroyed. The door into the main sanctuary will be open so as few people as possible touch the door handle. The chairs and coffee tables will be set out 2 meters or 6 foot apart. Please do not move the tables or chairs. Please walk to the first available table and chair furthest from the door so that we don't have to pass by each other. As we are unable to use the kitchen facilities, please bring your own hot or cold drink, including your cup and a little snack, so we can enjoy a cuppa and fellowship together. For your convenience, there will be boxes of tissues provided, but I would ask that you follow the government guideline. Catch it, bin it, kill it. All waste paper bins will have bin bags in them, which will be safely disposed of after each meeting. A one-way system is in place, so we will enter through the main doors and exit via the shell room. If you require the toilet facilities during the fellowship group, please leave the main sanctuary via the shell room and re-enter the building via the front doors to access the toilets. When we have finished, I would ask that you don't hang around, but leave via the shell room, respecting the 2 meters, 6 foot social distancing at all times. There is a hand sanitizer in the shell room for your use on the way out. Please check that you take everything with you as you leave. We are moving forward in tiny steps and will hopefully return fully to Sunday morning service sometime in the autumn. If you had decided not to participate in a fellowship group, but after watching the video or in time we'd like to be part of one, please contact myself or your care coordinator from Church Council. As you can see, there has been a lot of work put into getting the building ready, and I would like to thank everyone involved who has worked so diligently behind the scenes. But all of this will be in vain if we don't respect the guidelines. So to highlight, keep 2 metres 6 foot apart at all times from anyone who is in another household. This means no hugs, no handshakes, or no pats on the back. We must not sing out loud or raise our voices. So please make sure that if someone else is contributing to the group, that everyone else is quiet to help those who may have hearing difficulties. Sanitize your hands on entering and leaving the building. I hope I have remembered to include everything, but if you have any questions, worries or comments, do not hesitate to contact me. I look forward to seeing you here in the building just as soon as you feel that you are ready to join us. In the meantime, keep safe and look after yourself. God bless.